Hello everybody, welcome to a ritual in my sacred space. Today we will talk about what does forgiveness mean, what does not mean, what it will bring to your life to forgive, why it is hard, and at the end of the video I will explain you a ritual, let's say, about how to explain your truth in order to forgive. So stay with me until the end of the video. Let's start. Forgiveness is becoming aware of oneself and realizing that I am attacking another person, and instead of staying in the panic zone and continuing to blame another person, taking responsibility to change something. Forgiveness is choosing to be in stretch zone instead of panic zone. It's about asking questions to yourself what you need at a specific time. It's about having courage to take care of yourself. It's about self-respect and self-love. Forgiveness is not behaving as nothing happened. It is not about withdrawal nor avoidance. By the way, I'm talking about stretch zone, panic zone, withdrawal, avoidance. Somewhere here you will see a link to our previous video where we were talking about these models. Forgiveness can bring healing. It will set you free. Forgiveness brings peace of mind. Makes you grow as you embrace your darkness and choose love instead of fear. Forgiveness will change bitterness to love. You can ask, who needs forgiveness? And the truth is, we all do. Look how beautiful the Amazon tribe tradition. They were going in the wet season to a river and they were all invited to pick up some mud and throwing it to every person who has created some hurt in any way. And they were just throwing this mud little by little, and at the end of the day, they were looking to each other and realizing and acknowledging that every person felt hurt and caused hurt somehow. And at the end of the day, they were going all together to have a bath, to forgive themselves and each other. It's hard because you cannot forgive another person from your panic zone, but you can do it from your stretch zone. And it's about asking questions to yourself, and the answers are not always the easy ones to hear all the time. Forgiveness is about knowing yourself better. It's about going to the labyrinths of your inner self. To finalize, I would like to give you a guidance around how to express your truth in order to forgive, as I have promised in the beginning of the video. Sometimes for the conflict to resolve, you will need to express your truth, and the steps below can really help you to do so. Once you realize that you are in your panic zone, attacking another person again and again in your mind or out loud, just try to slow down and come to your breath. Ask to yourself, what is your need right now? What you need to say to this another person in order to feel understood. And then if that another person can listen to you, go to that person in order to explain your need, your necessity. But before doing so, you can make an agreement. You can gently say to that person that it's not easy for you to express your truth, so you can ask for his or her full attention, and you can again say that this is not a dialogue, that he will need to bear with you until the end of the conversation. And again, once you begin to tell your truth, speaking from I language is incredibly important. Do not start by blaming another person. Do not say that, oh, you have done this to me, so I feel this way. This is not the case. This is your need, your necessity, and your story. So try to be focused in the I language. And also come to the point, like try to focus. Do not forget, this is the time of the conflict, and for another person it's not as easy as normal situation neither to listen. So it's really important to try to explain the core of your need, what you need to say. Try to be really specific. Once you have expressed your truth, you can ask to this other person for the reflection. He or she can reflect back, and then you can listen and you can see if you feel completely understood. If there are still some points that you would feel like you want to express more, you can express. And then once done, it is the other person's turn, then you can open your heart, try to really listen with all yourself and listen what the other person is saying. So yeah, I hope all this information will serve you to express your truth. I know it is not easy, actually it's really hard, but it's about being in stretch zone, it's about growing, it's about taking responsibility for ourselves. And at the end of the day, once you do it, I promise you, you will feel incredibly free and joy. So go for it. Have a great day.